everyone, this is 8th experiment of encoder decoder models. So these are the necessary libraries. So first we'll import the TensorFlow.keras layers, input LSTM. LSTM we have used here because of a recurrent neural network layer that can learn from sequential data, and dense a fully connected layer. Each neuron connects to all previous neurons, and then we'll define the model parameters as latent dimension has 256, defines the number of LSTM units, the dimensionality of the internal hidden state. This means each LSTM cell has 256 memory units. It learns 256 features per time step. Then encoder network creates an input layer of the encoder. Shape equal to none and 100 means none is for variable sequence length, sentence can vary in length, and 100 the number of features per time step. Then encoder LSTM defines an LSTM layer with 256 units. Means this LSTM will give the output. The hidden state are the hidden state and the cell state. These are needed to initialize the decoder. Then it will faces the input sequences through the LSTM. The encoder LSTM reads the entire input sequence and returns the encoder output and state of hidden state and state of cell. The final state summarizes the input. This becomes the context for the decoder. Next, the groups the two states into a list. This will be a paste to the decoder as its initial state. So now decoder network. Now input layer for the decoder, and it will take the sequence as input. So another LSTM for the decoder, also with 256 units. It will return sequences as true only. The decoder must output a sequence, and since we predict multiple time steps, and written state also will be true. We also retrieve the hidden and cell states for further steps if needed. Then we will run the decoder LSTM for the target sequence data. The decoder starts from the initial encoder state. The output will be predicted sequence over time steps. And then we will add a fully connected output layer with by using dense layer with 100 units, same as input dimension. Each output step predicts a probability distribution over 100 possible classes. Then we'll define the full sequence to sequential model. It will define a Keras function model with the inputs, both encoder inputs and decoder inputs. And for the decoder output, this combined model can be trained to translate one sequence to another. Then we'll compile the model as by using optimizer and loss functions, and we'll display the model. It will print a summary showing input or output shapes, number of parameters, layer connections, encoder to decoder. So thank you. This was the 8th experiment.